Have you ever gotten off your 9 to 5 job and you're just emotionally depleted? You've got nothing left. That's where I was. I was feeling so emotionally pulled from the job that predominantly pays my bills. I needed some source of outlet. I started flipping furniture, and I use that term kind of loosely, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. But I started flipping furniture out of desperation. I was 20 years old. I didn't have any money. And unfortunately, I like nice things. So I would find something that was in okay condition, something I could work with, and I would make it pretty again. And that's how I got by for the first few years. But as time went on, I ebbed and flowed with the work a little bit. But really, during the pandemic, it started back up for me. And that's when I started Golden Ash Furniture Restoration. And in flipping, you're purely doing that for profit, in my opinion. And when you're doing restoration, you're really trying to bring the piece back to its original condition and help it go to a new family that's going to love it for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, who knows, however long it stands up to time. And I really started finding my passion there. So I would get off work and I was exhausted. I have a job that's very emotionally draining and requires a lot of people time. As an introverted millennial, um, I really needed that quiet time and that alone time to kind of recharge my battery. And so I started actually doing restoration during the pandemic to kind of try to get my groove back. It was a dark time. We were all there. Um, and that's how I got myself out of the funk, was starting to do this again. And I just started to think, I wonder if other people are feeling this emotional exhaustion and need kind of a pick me up. And here we are. I want to be able to have honest conversations um, about furniture flipping, furniture restoration, because I felt like some people, they were showing this end product, but weren't being transparent about how it is that they got there. And that's that's not me. Let's just have a straightforward conversation and figure the problem out and problem solve together. So I would rather creatively work with somebody to get to a resolution that we can both agree on, as opposed to maybe saying something that looks better for a camera or for presentation. So that's why I really started this channel, is because I want to create a community where we can be transparent together and share things that come up that we don't know how to fix, or things that didn't go the way that we thought they would, because that's just life, right? Nothing ever goes to plan. But if we can do it together, I think that we can have a better outcome. Another reason I wanted to start this channel was, as I was getting back into furniture restoration, I realized how much garbage I was creating. And I live here in the Pacific Northwest of the United States, and we are very green. We try to, literally and figuratively, we try to recycle, we try to lower our carbon footprint. And I was creating all of this trash that I wasn't okay with. And so I've worked on finding different ways to be more sustainable and still get a product that looks good, that I feel confident about. So honesty and sustainability is how I've chosen to grow my brand and to grow my business. If that sounds like something that you would be interested in, and interested in having a vulnerable conversation, about not knowing how to do something or being concerned about the safety of a furniture piece, reach out. I'm happy to answer questions, and I hope that I can build a community where I can do the same with you.